Hey, it's me, Shakti Sundari, and I'm back with you today to share more from the beautiful Radiance Sutras by Lauren Rocher. I feel wonderful this morning. Well, actually, it's almost midday. Really blessed after my time in Glastonbury, and very much in my heart. Also after enjoying a beautiful conversation with my beloved. So feeling already very radiant and very beautiful just by nature of the love that is in me and all around me, and excited to read more today. So we are on to Yukti verse 3. The third verse from these beautiful Tantra Yoga meditations that lead us to a greater awareness of the truth of who we are, to our own nature as love and radiance. And this third verse is again speaking to the nature of polarity and the practice of conscious breath. So let me read to you first from the Sanskrit. Just 2 lines today. Navrajet navishet Shakti Maradrupa vikasite Nirvikalpataya Maditaya Bhairava Rupata. I'm going to say that again. Navrajet navishet Shakti Maradrupa vikasite Nirvikalpataya Maditaya Bhairava Rupata. I wish I were a Sanskrit scholar and I could really know everything that I'm saying here in terms of the correct pronunciation and the meaning, but again, these syllables just resonate so beautifully. There's such a joy to enunciate in the mouth, moving my tongue inside my mouth and feeling the resonance of the sounds there in the cavity of my mouth. I love it. The only words I recognize are Shakti and Bhairava. Bhairava being Shiva, another word for Shiva. So let us read the translation. Enter these turning points where the rhythms of life transform into each other. Breath flows in, filling, filling. In this moment, drink eternity. Breath flows out, emptying, emptying, offering itself to infinity. Cherishing these moments, mind dissolves into heart. Heart dissolves into space. Body becomes a vibrating field, pulsating between fullness and emptiness. Let me read that again. If you are watching or playing back, why not close your eyes and just take the sounds, the resonance, the vibration of these words into your being. Enter these turning points where the rhythms of life transform into each other. Breath flows in, filling, filling. In this moment, drink eternity. Breath flows out, emptying, emptying, offering itself to infinity. Cherishing these moments, mind dissolves into heart. Heart dissolves into space. Body becomes a vibrating field, pulsating between fullness and emptiness. Pulsating between fullness and emptiness. Even in that one line, there is so much pulsating. We get a sense of the vibrating, ecstatic aliveness of being, the throbbing, the pulsing, And it's a sense of opening and closing, which Shiva speaks to at the opening, the rhythms of life, the turning points, the filling of the breath, the emptying of the breath. So there's this sense of this constant pulse of life, the opening and the closing, between fullness and emptiness. And if we dive deeply into both poles of that spectrum of the opening, the pulsing open, the closing, between the expansion and the contraction, between the fullness of the in-breath and the fullness of the out-breath. Again, there's a place there where we can discover that the two become one. This is a path of non-duality. And yet we can find the balance, that in-between place, between any two poles by immersing ourselves fully in one of the other poles. And breathing. Breathing is a practice so crucial to yoga, so crucial to Tantra, so fundamental to awakening. Breath flows in. Sit and practice breathing slowly, fully, and deeply. Inhale and allow your belly to expand, to push out, and drink your breath in from belly to chest to the top of your lungs. Let this breath last and be extended and expanded into infinity, into eternity. Let it last 10, 15, 20 seconds, and then emptying, top of the lungs, middle of the lungs, bottom of the lungs, emptying out, offering yourself to infinity. And discover that in that emptying there is a filling, and in the filling there is an emptying. Again, the polarity and the paradox of breath. And if you can sit for just 3 or 5 minutes and breathe with your full attention on the in and the out of your breath, I guarantee that as Shiva speaks, you will feel this mind dissolving into heart. It is not possible to have a crazy monkey mind giving you loads of mental stimuli if you are fully concentrated and with absolute presence, cherishing moment by moment the breath, moment by moment this expansion into eternity and out into infinity. Be fully with your breath in every moment and notice how your mind dissolves and you begin to feel this opening of the heart. Mind drops into heart and then heart expands into a sense of oneness, into a sense of bliss, into a sense of connection with self and all of life. And body becomes a vibrating field of energy, of aliveness, simply by tuning to the in and the out, the ever-present flow of your beautiful breath. If you like more guidance on breathing practices, do get in touch with me, www.shaktisundari.com. But for now, just enjoy the resonance of these beautiful verses, these beautiful words, and enjoy your day. Thank you for being with me, and join me again tomorrow for more from these beautiful Radiance Sutras. Much love and Satnam.